One of the implications of COVID-19 is a new debate globally and especially on the international level about food systems and the role of farmers, primary producers in those systems. Although there is a new appreciation of the role of farmers in society and in the economy of the world and our regions, our countries, much of this debate will probably upset farmers on grassroots level. WFO spends a lot of time lately to attend these webinars, digital conferences, meetings with the World Economic Forum, with the Food and Land Use Coalition, which we have joined, with the Food System Summit, the organizing committee under the leadership of Dr. Agnes Kalibata. And we really try to make the farmer's voice heard in these debates. Very often it is about the replacement of animal-based proteins with plant-based proteins. Very often it is about alternatives for farms. Not everybody believes that food should come from farms in the future. And although we've had a large number of questions from our members on the meaning and the sense of taking part, it is the view of the board that we dare not be absent. This is where we need to take the bull by the horns. This is where we really need to put the view of the world's farmers on the table. Well, to influence global policies, of course, we need to have policies. And it will take many years for us to have proper policies on everything which we need. For that, we need consensus amongst all our members. And they are so diverse. Remember, we represent some of the world's largest farmers and we represent some of the world's smallest scale farmers. And everything in between. Hence, we have thrown the question out to you, our members, to ask your inputs on many of the issues which we are now grappling with. And already it is very clear that there are quite a number of common interests amongst all our members. Although we do not yet have a formal position on it, this needs to be formalized at our General Assembly in a few weeks from now. One of it is, of course, that we all need protection from centralization. We need protection from these massive multinational companies who dominate certain value chains. And if you need to know more about it, just follow the National Farmers Union in the USA, on their Twitter account, their Facebook account, and read about the impact of these big conglomerates on the meat value chain and how it disrupted the income streams of family farmers. We need a new emphasis on the smaller producer, the family farmer, up to the subsistence level. There is a real danger that under these conditions, many farmers will go bankrupt in the next few months because of the disruption of our markets. Many of the markets have been closed. Restaurants, canteens, school feeding schemes, even the informal hawker market. Farmers need some assistance to bridge that period financially. So we are wrestling for a global concept of low interest loans over a longer period of time. Less, many farmers might find themselves in a position where they cannot produce in the coming season, and the world will only pick up this bill in October, November this year. There's also a real danger that the intense debates around COVID might black out the important debates around climate change, given that farmers are so vulnerable to it. And even under these conditions, we need to keep on convincing our clients, the consumers, those who ultimately buy our products, that we are not indifferent to the challenges of reducing our carbon footprint, treading a little lighter across our fields and our pastures, and that nature is really very close to our hearts. We need to ensure that there is equal access to markets, that global trade is flowing again, and that farmers in every country has a fair, level playing field, and that there is equal opportunity to enhance our profitability and thus our sustainability, and that thus the future of farming. Please share with us your thoughts. Share with us your unique angle on these issues by sending it through to our office. And stay safe. May the weather be good to you this season.